Hi, we're going to start with a little bit of dynaband. Take your dynaband, take your arms overhead. Hi, Michelle. Let's get that body moving since you've been working. Hi, girl. And pull down. Hello. How are you? Is it snowing there? My girl that was just okay, not yet. Okay, she was in Newcastle, which I know is a little colder than the Roanoke area, but she said it started snowing when we were working out. So I was like, wonder if Roanoke's gonna get it. No, we got to get your body moving. You've been working. And Michelle, if you're ready, we're going to do a heel raise with the arms pulling down at the same time. So we're going to pull your arms down at the same time. Let me move back a little so that you've got a calf raise, an arm pull at the same time. I like a little pause at the top as well. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Now your knees are soft but long. And out. And out. All right, let's take 3 more. 2, and then 1. Let's add some bicep curls. So each hand has an edge. 1 or 2 heels are in the middle. Okay, this is because you can make it harder. I like to check they're even and then bend. You can always adjust. And exhale. And exhale. Woo! Shoulders are open. 5, 6, 7, good. These are carrying muscles. 8, you are exhaling. 9, 10, another little trick. 11, and this is one I have to remind myself of. 12 is that when you come down. 13, you're also getting a workout. 14, so you're also strengthening your muscles. So for me, that means slow down, Erin, on the eccentric. Don't let the band yank you down. Let your muscles pull you down. 5, so your muscles are controlling this. Exhale. 4, and then you kind of like slow it down. For me, that's what I have to do. 3, so if I go too fast, the band is just yanking me down. 2, 1 more. 1. Okay, now that same band, put it behind your upper back. We're going to do a couple things on this. At first, just press out. And I like to grab, yeah, you got a good one. All right, press out with your exhale. What I'm going to do is open us up to a wider squat position. Now at the same time, and I'm going to sort of go slow for form, your heels are heavy and your toes are light. Your knee tracks with your second toe on each leg. Your exhale pushes out. Your glutes get the weight of your body, most of your weight, so that your knees don't push forward, right? So I don't even like to show that one too much because I want to demonstrate the good form. Neck is easy. I like the shoulder blades down the back to keep that neck easy. 5, 4, 3, nice, Michelle. 2, and why don't we stay down here? So leave the legs the same, but add a little pulse. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, gently come up. Nice job. Now we're gonna take one arm at the back of your skull, one hand at the back of your lower spine. I am gonna tilt this up a little bit so that it's easier to see. Okay, press your elbow up, push, and if you can add on, go into a calf raise again. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're doing a couple things at once. 7, the tricep will have most of our tension. 8, if we have to give it somewhere. 9, but I will cue the legs too. 10, the knees are long but soft. 11, each toe has equal weight. 12, so you're not letting your ankles kick out to the side. 13, neck is easy. 14, good. Check your top wrist. 15, make sure that it feels solid or neutral. 16, and not kind of bent backwards. 17, 18, 19, 20. Grab your other with your hand, grab it. Now hold on low. Okay, push up and up. You move some of this up and up. Now another cue is that your ribs are gently pulling down with your abdominals. And 6, good. 7, knee soft. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then let go of this. We're gonna, if you want, grab a sip, but you're gonna take your weights. Now the bicep curls is what we're gonna be doing. So grab a sip. Chai tea this morning. Hope you're drinking something yummy. So your biceps curls, biceps. Yeah, good. I'm glad we're warming up. Push, exhale, pull. Exhale. Good. I'm gonna join you. So hammer curl. Now you're doing great. Your shoulders are down the back. You notice I'm not letting the weights take my elbows backwards. Mine don't really go backwards, so it's even hard for me to demonstrate, but right here, I'm not letting the weight yank my elbow into hyperextension. If anything, for me, my tendency is to go fast, so I have to make myself slow down, which is good. But I just want to show we're not letting the weight yank our elbow backwards. Or also, your shoulders are down the back really nicely. Good, your neck is easy. Good, I love it. So let's hit 6 more. 5. Exhale, 4. 3. These are good carrying muscles. 2, functional task, functional activities, daily living, picking up things. Okay, we're gonna safely lower these down and we're gonna do a few stretches. The fingers are gonna interlace. You're gonna lift them off your shoulders, or off your hips. Your neck is easy. That looks good. Okay, let's do the half moon. This is just gonna start waking up the side muscles. Lateral flexion. Happy Tuesday for lateral flexion. Yeah. This is so nice. Of course, you know what I'll say. You got me. I love the foot cross because it's a whole lateral chain. I also love rotations here. And I like directing the breath where you feel the stretch, because you're telling your intercostals, the muscles between your ribs, I want you pliant. I want you expansive. I want you young and healthy, mobile. Now go up and over, and your hand goes over. Now, if you want to, when you're ready, when you feel like, okay, I've kind of warmed up, just add your foot cross, add your rotation. And at this moment, you're rejuvenating, you're nourishing, you are building, and I know we're breaking down the muscle to get stronger, but your thoughts are clean. This is nothing about the past, no worries about the future. We only have so many energy units a day, and this is in the rebuild mode, the nourishment mode. The way our cells that are constantly rebuilding, they come into an environment where we are encouraging wellness, and they're going to elevate their vibration to their natural place of wellness. We are giving them love and attention right now, and then come back up. Now, this one is a Qigong move, and it's just a little knocking on the door of life. So it also adds rotation, which is one of the ways our spine wants to move every day. I also think of you with work, if you just need a little break every now and then, a little physiological reset, rejuvenation, sneak it in. Let them wonder what you're doing. And then we're going to do some lateral raises. Now I'll demonstrate this before we get the weight, but it's going to look like this. So whatever weight will let you have that long lever, probably somewhere between 3 and 8 pounds. I like a little bit of a soft knee here so it's like a balanced. My feet are about underneath my hips, but I just feel real solid. And then you could see this one could be easily to yank down, so you want to control it. Neck is easy. You want to control it on the way down, the negative or the eccentric. Your breath is healthy, it's full, it's nourishing, it's through the nose if you can. We're really going to encourage nasal breathing in and out the nose the best you can. The thoughts are healthy, the thoughts are nourishing. I'm doing something good for my body. I'm starting my day off right. I am taking care of me. My cells deserve wellness. We're doing the whole nourishment. The spirit, the mind, the breathing, the bones, the muscles, everything gets some really good, healthy attention. Only positive energy in our movements, in our mind. 2 more. You got it. Take 1 more. Now we're going to let that go for a moment. Grab your dynaband again and put it in a bit of a Y. Now breathe in healthy energy up and helping my shoulders, helping our posture, helping to, I'll say prevent rounded shoulders, but maybe a better way to say it is to help keep our shoulders healthy in the external rotation that they were designed to be in, this neutral, slight external rotation. Now, right in here, you can feel some really juicy areas. So my shoulders kind of opened up, so I changed my grip. Now find one of those healthy places. So you notice that you may have to adjust to be current with your body's wellness. So I had to adjust my grip closer. Now we're breathing in, we're telling our body this is normal for the shoulders, go down an inch or so. This is where I belong. This is terrific. Get used to this upright posture. Get used to these shoulders being open. Notice how the hormones change with the posture. You can change your hormonal concoction with your mood, with your breath. That way we have control of our inner state, not because of what's going on around us, but because of what we are focusing on in us. Inhale and let that down. Now let the shoulders just move. This is just mobility. And we're going to use a band to stand on with a heel. So one heel, one hand. So I've got it on the right heel, so the right hand has it. Go out like a T with your exhale. And 2, yeah, and just check, see if everything feels safe for you. Your wrist is neutral. Your hand is slightly ahead of the side of your body, but it's definitely not drifting back. Good. I've got a little tone here so that my ribs don't shift over. I'm neutral. 2 more for 15. Now the other heel can take that band, the other hand, we're going to go out, and neck is easy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now we're going to take the other hand and the other band to the front, and we're just going to take 10 of these. So go forward 10 good times. And on this one, you're doing great. You're not leaning back. Your body's upright. Knees are soft. Resist on the way down. That's probably the cue I need the most reminding of. 7, 8, in through the nose. 9, out through the nose. 10, switch the side, your other heel has the band, get over here, and go forward. I like this because the bands you can easily adjust. It's just an easy little way to edit the intensity. 5. Got a little tone here. You got it. All right, we are going to take down on the floor. I'm gonna lower the screen, but we're gonna do a band around our heel arch. Grab a sip if you need it. And 1 or 2 bands, so that you have a good tension. Wrap your hands a little bit lower so that as soon as you start pulling, you've got this pull, you've got this tension. Yeah, I like to cross the bands, pull the elbows past your ribs. Exhale, neck is easy. Exhale. 8, 9, 10. All right, we're doing 10 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, this is where we add a rotation. So your right elbow goes past your ribs, your torso turns right. Your left elbow goes past your ribs, your torso goes left. Exhale and rotation. And then I like to try, let's try to match your rotational flexibility, range of motion, right and left. Naturally, a lot of us tend to have more flexibility right, or even a rotational pattern. So when you stand, your body kind of tends to go to the right for a lot of us. I think it's like 70 or 80%, but what we're doing is trying to still consciously rotate. So for me, I'm paying attention on that left side. I'm rotating a little bit more, not forcing, not stressing, allowing. Exhale, 4 more of these, 4, 3, and exhale, 2, and 1. Now we're going to let go of this band for a moment and take your rat posture. So it's an inhale. I like to go high, high, high as you can. Fingers point away. Nice, Michelle. Go inhale, up, 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 up. Fingers point away. Soften both elbows, lift your heart. And there's a little chin tuck usually here that makes you feel good. That looks great. This ought to feel good after the long work shifts, this kind of upper back extension. 5, yeah. And you're doing a little lift with your thoracic extensors. You're not really hanging out on your arms too much. You're kind of lifting up your sternum more than you are hanging out weighted on the hands. Breathe in. And then we're going to do a hand stretch. So your hands can hold each other and just do a little carpal massage, and we're going to go right back into the bands. So now you're going to take a band around your feet. Again, cross it like an X. Now for me, I have a little lighter band than the one I just used because this is more a therapeutic exercise. Your forearms open out to the side, but you can also just adjust how you're holding the band to make it different. So your elbows are pretty glued to your side. They might have like a little washcloth size space between the rib and the arm. Your wrists are in neutral, so you see them and they're straight. You open up your arms to the side. Neck is easy, lifting up. If you ever felt like it was hard on your low back to be here, you could sit on a pillow or sit on a Baja blanket to get some height, to slack the hamstrings. Good, 2 more. Now we're gonna uncross the band. So now they're in parallel. Lean back a little bit, kind of pull your belly in If this is too hard, just bend the knees a little bit and that'll make it easier on your back to articulate. The other trick to make it harder is to lift your elbows a little bit. To make it easier, lower your elbows a little bit and exhale as you pull. So you're kind of doing two things, ab crunch plus the biceps. Exhale, exhale, exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then you come back up. I'm going to turn to you to do this one. This is a lateral raise. This is also good for the posture shoulders muscles. Yep, the hands are lower than your shoulder height, but they are higher than the floor. A bit of a wide T. You got it. Exhale. When you pull, just your arms pull, your head doesn't poke forward. You try to resist the return. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. And you can sit any way you want. We're going to do, you know how we did a rotation earlier with the fluidity? Now we're going to do it in hold. So this is also a way to improve posture. 10. Open up your arms and go the other way. This is a rotation. And then gently come back. And when you're ready, we're going to take our hand weights and do a chest press lying on the mat. So you can take, if you want, take a sip. We're going to lie down on our back. The feet are still on the floor because we want the ribs to have a good connection on the mat. That's going to help keep the back. You got it. Push up. You got it. Good. Let's do 20. Good way to go. 1. Exhale. 2, 3. There's a little abdominal tone 4, especially on the push up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and you can adjust the upper arm 12 so that your shoulder feels very safe. It doesn't need to be higher than your shoulder for sure. It needs to be lower than your shoulder. Your exhale pushes you up. And when you've done 20, you can put the hand weights down and take a full body stretch. Your arms go long. You can shift through your hips. You can shift through your arms. And I have to move my mat out just a little bit to do the next hug of trees, flies, just so that I don't hit the wall. But when you're ready, you can take the weights, your feet on the floor, and kind of hug a tree. And exhale. 2, make sure nothing hurts. 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, good. 14. Get ready to release those weights down, and you'll take a full body stretch when you're ready. Reach, and we're going to come up, and I want us to do a swan posture because it's so upper back healthy. So we're going to swing our arms around. Your forearms can be on the mat, or you can take your hands. Here we go. Shoulders are down. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now your forearms come down, curl your toes. We're going to touch a plank. So we're going to lift up and touch plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, looking good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and now one side plank. So we're just kind of, this is a way to strengthen the abs. 10, good. 4, you're getting puppy attacked. Breathe in, lower your hip, and let's go to the other side. Just gonna touch the planks. 10, arm up, breathe in, and woo, here we go. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower your hip, meet me up here. And can you take a little cow face here? Yeah. There you go. This is so good. Don't know if you can sneak this in at work, but this is a good one. You look great. And then let's do the other. And just hold. Yes. Gorgeous, girl. You're breathing in fully through your nose. You're keeping your body healthy. You're giving it only good thoughts today. You're giving it good breath. You're looking for appreciations, looking for ways to laugh, looking for things to be joyful about. Now the palms come together. Prayer pose up and hold. Yeah. Prayer pose back. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then take your hands to your heart. And I know I layered in a ton more spiritual stuff in this class, but your whole mental, spiritual, physical, all of it's all connected. The thoughts, the appreciations, the laughing, the looking, the rehearsed, practiced emotions become a mood, and we are effectively changing our mood to higher and higher elevations, letting in more divine. So I am going to make an intention that I'm going to look for the good thoughts today. I'm going to look for joy and ways to laugh. I'm going to look for ways to have a good time. I'm going to notice the thoughts in my mind, because I want to create a chemistry of wellness for my body, and I know it starts with my focus. With so much appreciation. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye, girl. So grateful. Thank you. Thank you.